Hi there. This is a set of videos that I put together just for you. I look forward to reading your comments and receiving your suggestions on how to make these videos more enjoyable or ideas for specific content that you might have. Thanks for watching. On Bring a Trailer today, a white with red stripes 685-mile 2016 911R sold for $470,000. Number 703 out of 991 examples, this was well sold. Powered by a 4-liter flat 6 revving to 8,500 RPM and producing 500 horsepower. It's also fitted with a limited slip differential. Sticker on the car was $210,000. Lots of options. The only non-option item of note was the manual transmission. When this was produced, the GT3, the base for this car, was only available with PDK. It is a lightweight car like an RS without the wing of the RS or GT3. 300 US 918 supercar owners were given first right of refusal on these cars, but a few went to non-918 owners. Choosing to purchase one of these new was a wise choice. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a Grand Prix White 5.9-liter powered 1989 Porsche 928 GT with 53,000 miles sold for $130,000. The engine in this 928 was originally 4.5 liters, and it was bored out to 5.9 liters, and virtually every component in the car has been touched. This was well sold. Engine mods include a billet crankshaft, 968 pistons, new connecting rods and bearings, replacement intake and exhaust valves, DLC lifters, Kevlar oil cooler lines, a replacement oil pump, water pump, and thermostat, lots and lots of labor, totaling more than $50,000, making this a solid performer with perhaps 375 horsepower. It sounds great. This car is cool. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a sand beige twin-plug 1967 912 coupe sold for $79,500. A very nice car. This seems to have been a fair sale. This little 912's engine was built by a 912 master, and it pushes out close to 50 additional horsepower without affecting the balance that 912 aficionados brag about when they typically fall behind their 911 brethren. This little guy will still be near the back of the pack, but it may be more fun driving than some others. There's a saying that it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than the reverse. This is the poster child of that mantra. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a black modified 33,000-mile 1986 Porsche 911 Turbo Slant Nose 3.4 liter sold for $84,000. Perhaps routinely classified as a fair sale, the slant conversion used OEM steel parts, and the mods to the engine include slightly increasing displacement to 3.4 liters from 3.3, adding a nice Ondial intercooler, Carrera RS camshafts, a larger turbo, and more. The market is punishing this example because it's not original, and I think that made it an opportunity for the buyer. My guess is that at some future date this will receive additional financial love from the community, and in the meantime can be enjoyed. It's a nearly 500 horsepower car purchased for less money than more tame 3.2 coupes. If you like the look of the nose, this looks like a keeper. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a silver backdated twin-plug 1984 911 coupe presented by a great seller sold for $142,000. This car definitely sounds like a hot rod, and the sale price seems fair given the components that were utilized. If you're confused by the lure of backdates, listen to this comment. This is way more fun and an incomparable driving experience to any brand new Porsche or Ferrari. For over 20 years, I've been buying new, but I'm not going to go that route anymore. Modern examples are just too computerized, too easy, frankly boring at any legal speeds. This car is exactly the thing I need now, want now, old school driving experience, keeping you on your toes. Make a mistake and you will pay the price. No electronic nannies to bail you out. Yep. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a paint-to-sample titanium original owner 1999 911 Coupe project with engine trouble and 62,000 miles sold for $10,900. The seller stated that metal has been found in the oil and he suspected the IMS beginning to fail. By listening to an included video clip, another mechanic diagnosed bore scoring accounting for the noise. This is a mechanic's special. For someone who has the space and can turn a wrench, this is economically viable and could be saved. It's also possible to have a good shop do the work and to have the total investment still under what might be a fair value, as long as the stars align in your favor. So that means no work during Mercury retrograde. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, an Aga Blue 1967 911S Coupe located in Germany sold for $190,000. I like this car, and I think it was a fair sale. Originally delivered to the U.S., the car spent time in California and Texas before heading to Europe. The driving video that accompanied the photos show the car accelerating through the gears to an indicated 230 kilometers per hour. That's a $142. That, my friends, is a driving video. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a diamond blue over silver blue 1988 911 Targa commemorative edition with 175,000 miles sold for $57,000. 875 produced, 300 came to the U.S., 80 Targas. This was probably a touch on the high side, and I love the fact that it's been driven. Unique to this model are both the exterior color and the seat color, and originally it had color-keyed wheels. These are replacement wheels with chrome centers that have seen better days. It's had relatively recent engine maintenance, and the interior looks pretty good. Would I prefer 75 instead of 175,000 miles? Sure. I still like the car. I'd just prefer it to be in the 40s. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a Nardo Gray modified 1970 911 Coupe RSR style 3-liter sold for $162,500. The interior, aspirationally described as tasteful, is a bit too much. Actually, there's just too much of it. The dash and doors? No. Still, this was a fair sale. It is fitted with a mild-tuned 911 SC carbureted engine, RSR-style bumpers, welded steel fender flares, a center-fill hood, bullet-style mirror, and fiberglass Kevlar rear ducktail, as well as a set of Magnus Walker 1552 wheels, riding on an elephant racing suspension, and more. Some included documentation shows invoices totaling well over $100,000, and I believe it. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market, a remarkably clean Meridian 16,000-mile 2003 911 Coupe sold for $48,000. A top-of-market sale for a 996, this car is equipped with sport seats, turbo wheels with deviating color carpet and black mats. See how this improves the interior? It's no longer just a salty sea. Just imagine door caps in black. And the exterior color, Meridian, is an eye-catcher. If you wanted a pristine 996 and this color appeals to you, this would have been a car to pick up. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a Rosso Corsa 23,000-mile 2005 F430 6-speed conversion sold for $130,500. I really like these. Acquired by a dealer, this was well purchased. We'll probably see this again sometime. In addition to the conversion, a completely new AC system was installed last year at a cost of $23,000. 483 horsepower, 343 pounds-feet of torque pushed this 3,000-pound car up to nearly 200 miles an hour, 198, and 60 comes up in less than 4 seconds. The look is right, the performance is sufficient, and the car looks modern even as a 20-year-old design. Very, very nice. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a Carrera White 2011 Porsche 911 GT3 RS Sharkworks 4.1 liter presented by a great seller, sold for $338,000. This is likely more car than most know what to do with, perhaps including me. This must have been well sold. A stock 997 GT3 outputs 380 horsepower. The 540 horsepower this mod creates is a dramatic change. The performance in the included video is extreme. It is a beast, a great white Sharkworks. Yep, you knew it was coming. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Today, Porsches include a Boxster, a 911, and a 911 Turbo. Hi there. In Porsche sales on Bring a Trailer today, a midnight blue over Savannah beige yellow 49,000 mile 2004 Boxster S sold for $22,750. Despite the jaundiced interior, this was a fair sale. A black 25,000 mile 1999 911 Coupe sold for $36,000. An early model 996, this is subject to that particular micro market. The second owner has had this car for 22 years. This was a fair sale. A Polar Silver 40,000 mile 2002 911 Turbo Coupe sold for $63,500. A clean car, this sold at about the right price. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well.